Take two.
Underscore 20251114.
I'm trying to get it to start over. Okay, I'm trying to get it to start over. It starts at 03. Okay, there's 1. Let me go all the way to, okay, there's 06. 12. Something's wrong with that. It doesn't start at 0. Yeah, okay, 07. Let's try that.
2025.
Nope, that's still not right. Yep, it's not. Well, let me try doing that. Okay, close it out and go into it again. Let me try that. Okay. It starts at 02. Okay.
VID underscore 20251119 period 074524 period MP4. YouTube suspension of posting videos and posting images, still images, such as a photo image that cannot be posted along with text. That is suspended as well for 7 days at least. After that, it is not known because the time has not passed yet. Still counting 6 more days, including today. A requirement using this cellular phone personal communication device to contact phone number area code 414. And I would like to leave messages for God for that the YouTube is not aliving the posting. And then I wonder if I would still be doing that anyway if this phone number did not announce or report or state in text messages that somebody I is not watching the videos, but I am I, and I made the videos, so I know that I have made them and I can watch them if I do. So whoever is not watching the videos, you are not I that way, because I did watch the videos. That I over there didn't watch the videos is not myself. I am I right here, and I did watch the videos. By that, I made the videos, so I know the content of the videos. And if I don't review them after I finished creating the video, recording the video, then I guess I don't always have time to watch all of them, but I recorded the video, so I know the video with myself that way. So it is a blasphemy for somebody to say, I did not watch the video. You are trying to hustle the heavens that you are I, just like I am. But I am alive here. I am ever alive. If you see alive of the formed world here, I am alive. If you are in an emergency to speak English and you say I, you can't really speak for me, because I is really just this Godhead. When heaven speaks I to myself, heaven is talking to me. And if I hear somebody else say I, that is heaven talking about me. You should not announce what you hear heaven say to you. and say it as though you said it for your own, accumulation of wealth and control. I don't agree with that from area code 414, and there are other numbers besides this number. So it is for area code 414. So that would include Aunt Audrey's cell phone number, Mom Donna's cell phone number. This is Mitch Hello's cell phone number. And then there's Steve, who's not in area code 414, but that's where I originally know him, from area code 414 area. So I don't have Steve's cell phone number being area code 414. Isn't that funny that Steve doesn't have a cell phone from area code 414? How can he afford that? And then I would also like to say that about Cheryl. She doesn't have a cell phone from area code 414. Hers is another one, not the same as Steve's. So Steve and Cheryl, they can afford to live in separate places where they don't have the same area code. Why? Do they have a problem? Well, what are you doing in separate places with so far apart different area codes? Because that's further apart than the distance by using a phone or by driving by a car. It's further apart than an airplane. It's really further apart than that you had ever met each other, Cheryl and Steve. The recording I am using now, it has a red dot that is it's larger than smaller, then larger than smaller, then larger than smaller, and the time is ticking right now 4, 43, 44, 45, 46, and then I don't know what is the maximum time. It could be, let's say, maybe 10 minutes, but I don't remember. So it's in red. So red technically means I'm not supposed to use it, or it's recording right now. It's red, so I'm not sure what red means. It's unlocked at this time. When I let it go, it will be locked. Okay, but I'm going to send it to this area code 414, and I would love to send it to area code 414-351-5070. But that office phone number is not turned into a cell phone so that it can have it. Okay, well, I will leave this for area code 414. All the possible phone numbers, and Steve fleeing the scene of the accident and having a cell phone area code in another place that's not 414, that's not paid for. And that is also true about Cheryl. Your area code is not paid for. I am myself deceased. I am I.
Well, I'm here for breakfast. I have something in front of me. I don't know what to eat. I can have this over here, or I can have this over here. But I have been eating that you don't know anything about me because you don't know each other in the threatening. I am going to eat the burping problem and pretty soon all the other fits I've been having. I'm fitastic. I am fitastic. I don't want to be here and I just burp. I just don't want to be here. Well, I have karma to be here, but I don't. I also feel sleepy. I could go back to sleep, but I'm not quite ready for that yet. I need a bowl of something. I need either a slice of the lemon cake in here, which is really, I had it after a salad last night, or I can use this for breakfast. And I don't know what to eat because it's hungry. This milk is on a short meter. I took it out of the refrigeration, but it does store on the regular shelf. It doesn't have to be refrigerated, but it does expire February 7th of year 2026. So I have that much time to drink it or eat it with cereal or drink it in some other way. But I don't have that much time left to live at this point, and I'm going through all the threatening. We'll see how long I do live. But I'm looking at that it's about to end alive in the threatening, because I just disclosed that you have YouTube videos that have those numbers on them with cellular phone, different companies, different makes and models of cellular phones, devices. You change your phones. And do you have a cracked screen? Because if you posted a video on YouTube and the video letter VID with underscore and then the year, month, and date of the month of the year, and then underscore and then another number, which would be 6 numbers, then dot mp4. If you have that on your cellular phone personal communication device and then your phone cracks, do you replace the phone? Do you report that your phone broke and you need a new phone? Your phone cracked, you need a new phone. You have screen problems that your head doesn't afford, that you post things on the internet and you crack and break your phone, and it's not due to get another one. You already missed that you could have handled, that you made a problem with your head and that you can handle it by being yourself. I don't have a cracked screen here, and I don't wish one upon myself. That I don't have a replacement coming. It's not possible for me to replace a cracked screen. If I crack the screen, that means I can't handle my head. And I do actually work very hard to live in my head. And you don't afford to live in your head is cracking the screen of the cell phone, and that's not your head. Well, you talk to me over your cell phones. It's not due. You call 911 emergency, pick me up in an ambulance like it's a taxi with the meter that I'm not allowed to pay, or say that I will not pay. You use your cell phones to call 911 on me is not due. No. Is that cracking people's cell phones? You don't even know you do that. There are people in this apartment complex right now that are charging with the apartment building's outlets, charging their cellular phones with a touch screen. And they're threatening to touch screen dial the police and have me abducted out of this apartment complex because I'm not gonna feed you. But I'm just not alive that way. This is not going your way because I am not alive to go your way. Are you going my way? Lenny Kravitz, songwriter, are you going to go my way? No, I am not going to go your way. I'm not going anyone's way. You're not going my way is what's wrong with it. So I need to post this video on YouTube before I pour the milk, but it's going to have to wait. But I have a light headache and I need to solve it. I have to put it on YouTube on the other phone that's working. And the way that I'm going to ensure that it continues to work until my last breath is that I will have the title will be as is, and the description will be as is, and the description is advertising YouTube as far as I can see, like www.youtube.com. I need the end of .com. Yeah, I need it to be www.youtube and then just YouTube. And that's you need to be off of the subscriptions and off of the contracts. That means your contracts are deceased and it's just YouTube, and your subscriptions are deceased and it's just YouTube. And then that could be true about the other social media, like what about TikTok? Someone pulled my fork by giving me a lot of salad kits, and I'm missing the refrigerated tortellini, ravioli. I only got 3 of those, and I got a number of salad kits. Tongue clicker, drop and give me 500. Thank you. If you don't like my videos on YouTube, that's because I post them in the need that I have a mental problem, I have some problem, I need to put it on YouTube. And if you see it and you don't like it, that's your YouTube subscription. You can't just say, I'm shopping around YouTube for things that I like. When I turn it on, I'm threatening God that I better like it. If God gives you something because you don't like it, you can't tell somebody else, I don't like it, when I didn't put it on your internet feed. That's you and having a feed. I don't actually have that. I could do that. That's why it's called a feed. I actually can't put it on your feed. If you don't like this video, I didn't put it on your feed. You can't say you don't like it to me. You don't like it to God means you don't use the internet anymore ever, and you go homeless and die in jail. Oh, you want to bite my tongue now? Really? You have a lot of nerve. Joel and Myroff, did you hear what I said about internet feed? It's impossible to do something on somebody else's internet. You can't feed somebody else's internet. Only God knows what's on your internet. Joellen, I'm not a feeder of your house, your car, your banking, your teaching employment. I'm not a feeder of somebody in your house. You could check my address and I'm not going to help you with that. I'm not going to Oregon to beg you for my life. You're worse than if I had a gun in my mouth and it went off. So Mikey from this Life Cinnamon cereal commercial. So Cinnamon Life cereal, Cinnamon Life cereal commercial. Mikey. Oh, was it his? He was eating Plain Life? Okay, well, I used to eat cinnamon. But, okay, Plain Life cereal. Mikey, they say Mikey, he likes it. And he did not survive that he made that commercial. He died out of grace. So he ate the Life cereal and he liked it. Okay, well, I heard reported on TV that he died the wrong way, so I'm reporting it on the internet, which is sort of like TV. You can see it on the screen, but I am here. So Mikey, I left a comment underneath a commercial review and posting on somebody's claim that it's their posting onto YouTube. And I know Mikey doesn't know anything about YouTube because the Life cereal commercial would have been in the 1980s. So the commentator who said, I hope you get kicked off of YouTube. I just wanted to let you know, I am kicked off of YouTube right now. Yes, I have a 7 days suspension from YouTube. So I'm paying for that. It's one of the 2 YouTube channels is suspended. Well, so what are you going to do that they didn't suspend them both at the same time? They, like YouTube. Who is they anyway? If I say God is the creator of YouTube, who if I say they and YouTube together, you want to drop and give me 500? Thank you. If I say they and YouTube together, so they could be like the people's influence on the creation of YouTube. Who can afford that? What are you doing on the internet? You're just avoiding going to jail. It's still the same jail and prison problem you need to go into. And you're occupying the internet just because you don't know how to go to jail at any point. You don't want to go to jail on what point? So it's counting all the food in the supermarket, and then you count every video on the internet and every comment, and you just haven't seen them all yet. Comments on the internet. What kind of bizarre people are you? You just don't want to go to jail. You don't know how. You don't have a point. Yeah, but isn't it a major point that you don't know what the internet is? Are you educated to know what the internet is? Because I'm educated to read and write for how to get food away from you, but I don't actually have education for how to use a computer to get food away from you. Do you want to get food away from me? Are you educated to get food away from me? Because I'm the one who's supposed to see everything is for myself deceased. You just don't know how to go to jail and prison yet. You're never going to know. Well, what do you even do with your life? Do you want me to be like my dad is to me? I'm concerned. What are you going to do with your life? Do you have any boyfriends? Do you want me to say that to you? Let's just pretend that I'm going to be the parents. Just me. I'll be the parents. The mom and the dad parents problem. I'm the parents. So what are you going to do with your life? Why are you not in jail and prison yet? You didn't shop around all the points and find one and go to jail and prison and die there. Well, you can't die in public. I'm your parents. You can't die at an address. Your body and your name don't die at an address. You have to be in prison. Then you have to decease the address of the prison with your God. You have to get God to come that close to you and decease the address of your prison so that you know you're gonna die. Yeah. You can't tell me that you'll have everything I have. You can't come in here and take a plastic bag out of here and walk it out the door and tell me I'm going to die and pay for it, that you haven't gone to jail and prison with that plastic bag because that's what it was worth to God. Did you just walk to the back parking lot and put that plastic bag in the dumpster and tell me work is done for you? You're not going to jail in your mind, are you? Yeah, but there's nowhere else to go. I didn't form you. Nobody in alive formed you. It's Jesus. Crucifixion. He's not here to form you. Like your remains, outcome, dissented from, that you didn't believe in the Jesus problem elsewhere. So you're in public just passing the time. Who has time for that? Do you even know anyone around you? Your I Don't Work For You program is going to be done. I'm suspended off of YouTube for 7 days by your occupation of YouTube, and you don't know what that is. Nobody saw me coming like God to post videos on YouTube and your comments underneath the videos. That is not hired. Who hired you? Who sent you? The video is already posted. What do you do trying to get somebody put off YouTube by posting comments? Who hired you? Who sent you? If you're angry, go to jail. You can't tell me why you're angry in a comment I receive a notification for because God doesn't solve the comment. You put a comment on the internet under videos I posted and God did not solve the comment. He sent me a notification to this address. I am God deceased right here. Jesus is not alive about you being formed. You're so far out in the wrong. You have a lot of nerve to threaten to leave another comment under this video.